It is warming up. Heat wave out today. Past couple of days. You know what that means? Mud season. Ah, yes. We just love mud season around here. You know what that means? That also means that won't get clean until, well, springtime or after. Okay, so I'm back here at the wood pile. I know you guys probably aren't going to see anything but shadows, but you know what? It is what it is, okay? Getting more wood. This, it feels like I'm playing Jenga more or less. Trying to pull the correct piece so that I don't have the pile just kind of just all fall down on me at one time. Just like, for instance, if I were to pull this piece here, this would all slide that way and fall down. And I want to kind of pick this off as it sets, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure how this is going to stack with stuff like this. Maybe I should just throw it out here. Take that, dump it back in the woods, because I can't do nothing with stuff like this as far as stacking it. And everything will be good. Hopefully. We're getting there. It just takes time. This is the stuff that I was talking about that don't stack, is stuff like this. I mean, how you gonna stack that to that? Since we only need a little bit more, we're just gonna leave all that garbage in the bottom of the bed. We can pick through it. When we get to the bottom of the bed from when we offload, it's not that big of a deal. It'll be fine. Hope I didn't get too much. We just got to go to the I-beam. We're getting there. We are a couple pieces short. Oh well. It happens. So maybe this time I've gotten a little bit more than I need. It's always hard when you get towards the end because you don't know what the pieces are gonna be. If they're gonna be, you know, they're gonna be this size, if they're gonna be this size, if they're gonna be like that, if they're gonna be like this, if they're gonna be like this, you know, you don't know the size of the piece, so you can't accurately say, I need 30 pieces. You don't know what you're gonna get into when you dig into your pile. Yep. I got way more than I wanted to. Oh well. So we're full. Yes, there's a little gap right up there at the top, but it's fine. We don't need to run back for 2 pieces. It's fine. So we can take our machine back and go dump our undesirables in the woods somewhere, so we don't have to handle it twice. And what I mean by that is dump it out where the wood came from, and then handle it again. Or else I might just see if Jason wants it. So we're just gonna dump our undesirables here at Jason's stove. I can't show the actual stove. And just like that. So we will run back, go get our toolbox and a couple other items that belong into bed. We gotta put the toolbox back in the buggy. I like having a toolbox. Just, well, my first gator I had no clue Well, let me back up a minute. I thought I was going to be able to put everything underneath the seat here, like it's intended to be used for, such as a couple tools, a grease gun, and various giblets like that. Yeah, the only thing that I have underneath this seat is like some raincoats, pants, things like that, the toolbox or the underneath here, and an extra coat. Basically, there's no room for tools because well, I can show you right quick what I mean by that. So you guys see just how limited space is. I mean, yeah, I got a roll of paper towels there, but since I can't use this space for tools and things like that, so you guys probably think to yourselves, what do you need a toolbox for? This ain't a service truck. Well, it's always good to keep tools in the buggy, like extra ear protection, maybe a crescent wrench here or there, a hitch pin, some rags, wipe your hands on, paper towels. That was a zip tie bag. Got an air compressor, a hammer, some other odds and ends. I got some grease over there, aerosol can. It just, there's so much more that I can put in this toolbox that I can fit underneath the seat. That's why I did this. Stuff's waiting patiently for springtime. I had a guy leave me a comment on this particular mower last night. He's like, that thing looks like it goes fast. Nope. It's not designed for speed. It's designed for, you can put different attachments on the front end. You can put a blade on the front to push snow. You can put different types of mowers on it. You can put a stump grinder on it, a leaf blower, what have you. There's all kind of various attachments for these particular tractors. They are more designed for, well, this one being set up with a mower deck, and the tires, it don't have traditional turf tires on it like you would see on a little doinky China-made throwaway item from Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart. I believe Walmart sells them even. If you want a true, genuine John Deere lawnmower, you might as well just be better off to go to the dealer because, well, they are just cheap and they are throwaway. They are not actually a John Deere mower. They are like I said, a throwaway. You throw them away when you're done with them. You scrap them out. They're no good. If you want something genuine like that tractor, or say that John Deere Gator of mine, or that John Deere Gator over there, you'd be better off just to go to the dealer and buy it, because you know what you're getting and it's going to last. Yeah, they'll probably stick it to you with the price, but you know what? It is what it is. You pay to play. So that's what that is. I mean, yeah, we take good pride in our equipment. Don't ask me how we got them 3-point arms to go down. We just played with the switch. Blah. Not the switch, the one outside the cab. The one inside the cab. We just played with it for like months and days and years, and all of a sudden we got the 3-point to go down. Okay, we didn't get it to go down just to back underneath the truck so we can pick the front of the truck up when we go to pull out, which we would never do. That would be stupid. We got this tractor set up for the new corn planter. We had to push the tires in. I think we got her to 60 inches. And we have it all clean, all ready to go. It just needs a buff job and a wax job. That new addition sitting right there, staring me right in the face. That's our big tillage tractor, what's gonna be. Replace the John Deere 7810 that we have. I don't think we're getting rid of 7810. I don't know, I could be wrong though. But you guys will probably be seeing more of this as like spring tillage, getting the fields ready to plant, things like that. It would be the cat's meow to put this on the grain cart. And I'll tell you why, is because, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not, is because of that armrest right there. Okay? How it turns with the seat and everything, and you don't have to bend over backwards to try and find levers and everything, when you can just have it turn with the seat. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. Does it sit a little bit shorter or a little bit lower to ground than that 7800? Yeah, it does. Okay, and I'll show you that the window comes right here. So that would be like right here on me. Okay, let's walk over to this 7800. 7810's the same thing. Yep, it's a little bit taller. Okay, now just so that we're accurate in our height, let's go back over to this 8300. Yep, so it's a little shorter. Now there would be those of you that don't believe me. Well, there is proof in the pudding that it is that much shorter. Why they made the 8000 series so short, low to the ground, height wise, I have no clue. I really don't. Kind of just use this space here as, like, I guess you would say cold storage. Got the baler sitting here, the rakes, chair doohickey thingy, another rake, and the tedder there, and the baler, like I said, right there. Need to clean the mess up? It happens, though. You're not being productive if you don't make a mess. Got the semi loaded again. We had to end up swapping bins because, well, we've got it so far down in this wet bin here that it won't come out on its own. Now, for those of you that know anything about storage bins, wet bins like this here, you have to clean out all the time. You have to put the sweep in and clean it out every single time. We're hoping if we just leave it coned in the middle, that the dry corn that we dumped in on bottom last fall will keep wet corn we dump in this fall for 2025, that we dump in on the top won't mold the bin because the corn that is on the bottom will have already been dry. Fingers crossed. So we pulled as much as we could out of this bin. We've swapped to that bin back there. This bin has soybeans in it. The far one is the bin that we grind out of because we can get up to that auger to grind out of. So that's how we do that. It takes a little bit of screwing around, but you know what, it's worth it in the end. Well, everybody's eating. That's a good sign. There's a couple in the doorway being nosy, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, we got a lot done today. I didn't think we would, but we did. We would have got a little bit more done if we wouldn't have screwed around with the slab wood like we did, but you know what, it is what it is. And we weren't intending on screwing around with slab wood, but you know what? It is what it is. And what slab wood is the ends of firewood that are turned into lumber to make furniture and boards and what have you. Oh my gracious. Mud season begins only for the rest of today, and then Friday the 31st. Or is tomorrow the 1st? I don't know. And then Saturday, a high of 30. Yeah. Not fun. Not looking forward to cold weather again. I'm just getting used to this warm weather. And then Monday, yeah, a high of what, 49? We're all gonna be sick. Huh? I'm sure it's not as crazy as it is in other states. Let me know if that's true for your area. Because this up and down stuff, it's a little ridiculous. But it is what it is. So, we'll just have to make the best of it. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Oh my gracious. What is that doing on the trailer? Well, I guess it's easier just to haul that thing around on the trailer. I mean, okay. It is what it is.